Labour's sellout. Founded by the miners' leader Arthur Scargill, Socialist Labour says it's sticking to the principles Tony Blair has discarded.
New Labour has abandoned every principle and policy that it ever had, including a commitment to take back into public ownership all those industries and services which were privatised. Only the Socialist Labour Party is now committed to taking all the industries and services back into public ownership, and we would do that without compensation.
Socialist Labour is standing in over 60 constituencies, far more than any other far-left party. And on the far right, it's the British National Party that's fielding most candidates, over 50 of them. The BNP is targeting areas like London's East End with its large ethnic population. The party says there's one issue above all others that separates it from the rest of the field.
Immigration and race, which has been declared virtually taboo by the other party leaders.
Does that mean that you stand apart because you're a racist party?
We want a white Britain. We have nothing against the coloured people as people, but we want to see them resettled overseas. If you call that racist, then that's up to you.
The far right has little in common with the socialist left, except in their joint opposition to the European Union. To differing degrees, they both have sympathy for electoral reform. Not surprisingly, perhaps, under the present system, neither stands any realistic chance of returning an MP. Lance Price, BBC News.
For the first time in 27 years, the main parties are observing the convention of not contesting the Speaker's constituency at a general election. Betty Boothroyd, the Labour MP for West Bromwich West since 1973, renounced her party affiliations on taking up office. She's now campaigning with the backing of all three major parties.
Betty Boothroyd sweeps across her constituency, sporting a rosette in House of Commons green, accompanied by a campaign team nicknamed Betty's Backers.
Good morning, how are you?
Fine, thanks.
You seem to know me.
This is a campaign trail like no other. The one thing never on the agenda is party politics. In the local marketplace, her main concern is what happens if she's re-elected as Madam Speaker.
I'm going to have great difficulty with names in the new Parliament, you know, because there's such a big turnover.
Not every candidate enjoys the luxury of a brief shopping break, but for Betty Boothroyd, it's all part of meeting the people.
My shopping has taken me very little to do in there, but I've been stopped by everybody in there, you see. But it's a real situation, as you say, and I enjoy it, and the people I meet, you see the reaction. So I'm quietly confident.
Betty Boothroyd finds herself in something of a unique political position. Not only are the Conservatives and Liberal Democrats not opposing her, they're actively supporting her campaign. One veteran Conservative, a political foe of Miss Boothroyd's for 2 decades, seconded her nomination.
The first time in over 50 years electioneering, I shall be voting for the winner. That can't be a bad thing, can it? For an old Tory.
There'll be no mainstream opposition to Betty Boothroyd in West Bromwich West, but there are 2 other candidates.
We're quietly confident that our policies, the people of West Bromwich will find them very favourable.
The people of West Bromwich deserve a candidate who can have an effective voice in Parliament and one who can vote in the lobbies.
Back on the stump, Miss Boothroyd visits an engineering factory where she receives a parting gift suitably inscribed.
They've got the arthritis bits in and everything.